Hi, I'm Ariana, and the game I am the best at is the why game. Always have been, always will be. But as I've gotten older, the questions have gotten a lot harder to answer. This came naturally because my mom was a teacher and I thought she had all the answers. Since I was so in love with learning, I raced my way to university. Some people find the love of their life in university, and I found my first love, service design. But I noticed something in the curriculum. Diversity in curriculum from different schools of thought was missing. I was missing. UNT is number 3 in Texas for having a diverse student body, but our art history classes were full of only European design, with little to no mention about other design practices from around the world. I craved a tangible way to help people who looked like me and to employ those design practices. Graphic design posters aren't going to save the world, and apps and websites are powerful but not always accessible to everybody. As a pro Y-game player, I began questioning the intangible systems I was living in, and what other system to question first other than school. My school gave me the realization that I wanted to learn more about my culture's hand in design. But in leaving me out, they gave me the tools to fight against systemic oppression using service design as my weapon. I saw service design as a means to fight against the systems that make everyday life difficult. Although the school system was my first victim in mind, I had assignments to turn in first. My first stab at addressing a systemic issue using service design was food insecurity. My partner and I imagined a world where cutting-edge technology helped underserved communities instead of widening the class divide. We created a service that would employ self-driving trailers to be filled with local fruits and vegetables to reduce food waste, and deliver them to areas that did not have access to grocery stores, and these areas are usually communities of color. This project allowed me to find my footing as a designer. It was the first time I was able to design for people who needed it the most. Now I'm returning to where it all started, by creating a service that allows children of color of any age to learn more about their culture and ask the question, why? As Texas is currently omitting their history and rewriting their curriculum. Designing in a world that is seemingly stacked against you is difficult. And there are so many intangible systems that were created over 100 years ago, like the government or train routes or healthcare, that impact our everyday life and often have us asking the question, why? As a pro Y-game player, I want to answer this question and dismantle services and systems that do not have a good answer. I want to continue to look at civic services through a designer's lens and continue to help communities who need it the most, to save them and to save myself.